What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're back in our Madden franchise. Today's video, we're going to play against the Raiders and the Patriots. First team you see here, the Raiders. They're 2-3 so far. 81 overall. The Madden's giving us a slight edge, and overall though. But yeah, we won 2 in a row. Neither one of them, great games. But we're hoping to come into this game and continue our win streak. Raiders obviously trying to get back to 500. So interesting game here. Okay, let's jump into this game. Okay, we're in, and the Raiders get the ball first. Okay. Don't kick it out the back. And they're going to go to the 26. A fine kick return. Got Geno Smith. I'm going to run it with Ashton Genty. He's going to pick up 5. Last week, 21 for 67 and a touchdown. So, not great. But, not horrible either. I'm going to run again with Genty. And he might just go. No, he's not going to go all the way, but a huge run down to the 24. Wow. And he's going to get that to Brock Bowers for the first down. So 1st and 10 on the 11. And Ashton Genty is going to get in for free. Nobody on that right side. They're going to go up 7-0 here. Early into the first. Okay. Hoping for a good return here. And to the 34. Pretty good return. Let's see. And Io Manor's wide open there. Gonna get hit, but getting down to 39, a 28-yard reception. Injury timeout. Jaquan Jackson's injured. Yeah, we'll put him Restrepo. It's not that big of a deal. Just on the kick or the special teams. Tajay Spears, 7-yard gain. Let's see. Dyke is going to catch that. Are they going to say he was out of bounds? Was he not in bounds? I'm looking at that. Dyke. Ooh. Wait. Okay, that back foot is off the ground. So 1. Oh. It looks like that foot is in. I'm challenging that. I'm going to challenge that. It looked into me, and they're going to stand by what they said earlier, and that's out. Wow. 3rd and 3. Get that to Dyke, who's going to pick up the first down, getting us to the 18. Gonna try to run here with Spears. who's gonna pick up 4. It wasn't the, the best looking run, but he picked up 4. And that's caught. Chigakonkwo. Chigakonkwo with the catch for the touchdown, possibly tying this 7-7. And yep, 7-7 here. All right. And not a great return from the Raiders there, starting at the 23. And they're going to hand this off to Ascengenti, who's going to get about 9 yards. Ascengenti doing great here in this first quarter. 4 rushes for 70 yards already. Gonna hand it off to Genti again, who is still up. Freaking 13-yard gain, getting them the first down. Faking the handoff to Genti. Brock Bowers picking up the first down, all the way to the 26. Faking the handoff to Genti. Geno Smith is going to take off and slide just short of the first down, 2nd and inches. Okay. He's going to try to pass that, and it's no good. And he's going to QB sneak for the first down. And that's going to be a handoff to Genti, who's going to take it into the end zone for the Raiders' 2nd touchdown. They're going to go up 14-7 here before the end of the first. Hoping for a good kick return here. Looking like it may be a high-scoring game. And not a bad kicker. Yeah, not a bad return to the 38. And go play action here. And I'm going to take off Cam Ward's slide for about 7. Alright, gonna take Chig short. Catches it. Injury timeout. Chigakonkwo grabbing his wrist. That's not good. I'm gonna go to Tajay Spears. Take the short pass, getting the first down to the 34. Chigakonkwo, he will return soon, so that's good. Helm open there. Or that's not Helm, that's Wiley there. Getting all the way down to the 7. Alright. Okonkwo is back out on the field. I don't know about that decision, but he is back out. Isle Manor with some separation, getting to the 1, 2nd and goal. End of the first quarter here, 7-14. I'm actually thinking about doing a QB sneak. Just QB sneak here with Cam Ward. We need about a half a yard. And we are going to get it. Cam Ward, QB sneak into the end zone, possibly tying this 14-14 at the beginning of the second. And extra point is good. So yeah, 14-14 at the beginning of the second quarter here. I kick it out the back, I think. Yep.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
All right.
Shotgun snap to Smith.
And, well, whoever that is, whoever number 1 is for the Raiders, getting them all the way down to the 27. From the 35 to the 27 there. They're going to fake the handoff. And incomplete. They go for play action there. It's incomplete. Maybe could have been intercepted. Going for a screen. Aston Genty doesn't gain anything. All right, 3rd and 10. We can possibly get a stop here. Geno Smith took off, slid after 4 yards. They're going to take a field goal. All right, 14-17 here. So we have the chance to go up. And not a bad kick return, getting to the 34. Actually pretty good. Thinking about running it here with Tajay Spears, who is going to get about 5 yards. Gonna run here again with Tajay. And he's gonna have room to run. A lot of room to run. Getting all the way to the 40. Alright. Gonna get this to Chig, who's gonna get about 7 yards. Alright. Let's see. Moving downfield, I'm happy. Not super open, but Io Manor does catch it. Gonna try to run here with Spears, who is gonna have some room, getting about 7 yards. All right. Chigakonkwo trying to force it in there. Yeah, he was not. Didn't really have any separation. Try to get that Io Manor, who does catch it and get the first down. All right. Trying to get that to Chig, who is going to get it and get in for the touchdown. Making this almost maybe 21-17. Yep. 21-17 here in the second quarter. Raiders 3 minutes, 3 timeouts. They have plenty of time to go get some points. Question is, can their offense come together and get a touchdown? Their offense has been pretty good, to be honest, this game, so that's probably a yes. But you never know.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh. Michael Mayer getting the first down. And Jacoby Myers getting the first down, getting them all the way to the 29. And, Smith getting that to Brock Bowers, who's going to get down to the 4. First and goal at the 4. 2-minute warning. Looking like a pretty high-scoring game here.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Motion.
Smith yet again.
Smith, nobody's over there. Smith runs in 3 for the touchdown, making this 24-21.
Smith with a touchdown.
Yep, 24-21. We have 1:56, 3 timeouts to try to tie or take the lead back. Or no, we only have 2 timeouts. Did we use I guess we must have used an injury timeout at one point.
This return starts at the 5.
Xavier Restrepo's so slow. I think that's who was returning this. Getting down to the 30, yeah. 36. I mean, I'll take it for, for having Restrepo be the guy there. Returning that. That's actually pretty good. And Dyke hitting him deep to the 37. Moving the ball to the 37 here. I'm not going to go no huddle because we actually have a decent amount of time here. Calvin Ridley maybe with some separation. No. No. I'm going to get that to Tajay Spears for 5 yards. Let's see. Calvin Ridley wide open. And a pretty good block. We're going to get in for the touchdown. We did leave them 49 seconds. And they have 3 timeouts. So maybe they go score. But yeah, 28-24.
So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good,
all right.
he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend.
Let's see. Can they get a good return? No, it's not great. At the 25, they have 44 seconds. 44 seconds, 3 timeouts.
It's first and 10.
Oh, they're actually going to hand this off to Aston Genty, who gets a wide open lane. I didn't think they were going to run it there. So I guess passed, and that backfired. They're going to go short, calling another timeout. Going to go to Brock Bowers, who's going to not get the first down. I mean, they're at the 44, 3rd and 3 with 20 seconds left and 1 timeout. Geno Smith is going to take off. Get him to the 38. They're going to call a timeout. And it seems like they're going to go for it here with 14 seconds. If they get in bounds, and that's... Okay, yeah, I think that's... They're still going for it. They don't go for a field goal. They got 3, 2, yep. They should have just gone for a field goal. But they try, they get greedy, and we get the ball here at half. Up 28-24. Could have been 28-27, but it's 28-24. And Xavier Restrepo getting to the 45. He may be slow, but apparently he's cooking as a kick returner.
Starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10. Carried by Spears to start the drive.
Tajay Spears getting about 11 yards.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Titans
See, just I tried to go short. Didn't work though.
Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
We'll throw this one. Ward.
Gonna take off with Cam Ward slide for about 9.
Slide in safely for a gain of 1.
And now I'm gonna try to run here.
His internal clock right there told him it was time to
I'm gonna try to run here with Tajay Spears. And he is gonna pick up the first down. Huge.
Short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Tonka Hemingway on the stop.
They've got first down from the
A gain
31.
of 3 on the play.
Gonna go slip screen. Tajay, who is gonna pick up the first down. Okay. Cam Ward, 15 for 19, 218, and 3 touchdowns. Yeah, he's having a pretty good game.
He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
Gonna run it here with Chestnut. Okay. All right. See, 2nd and 9 on the 18.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's gonna be 2nd and 9.
Helm could be open there on the left. Okay, no, but Chig is. Chig getting us down to the 4. Chig's the GOAT. I love Chig. He may be a 75 overall, but, you know, he is goated. Gonna try to run this with Tajay, who's gonna pick up 1 yard. Okay, not great, but we'll take the 1 yard. Gonna try to run here again with Tajay. And that's gonna be good. We're getting the touchdown there, making this possibly 35-24. Super high scoring game, it seems like. There we go. We're up by 11. Feel much better now that we're up by 11 here. Now hopefully defense can do something here. Raiders obviously I'm gonna try to bring this back to a 1-possession lead. I'm gonna kick this out the back of the end zone.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
All right. Ashton Genty has been going off, so, you know, I gotta watch that. I am gonna get there that time, though. He's gonna lose 2. Yeah, 8 rushes for 121. He's going off this game.
The wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes
But we do stop him there.
2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
shotgun snap to Smith.
And that's gonna be open for about 15. Down to the 50.
Manages to stop it. Set now for first and 10.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
Ashton Genty. Ashton Genty. Is he gonna go all the way? Yeah. Yeah, some of my players kind of run into each other on the left there. That, you know, wasn't great. I'm gonna see. Yeah, I don't know what. I don't know. I guess he did get pushed by Lockett. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of sucks. They're going to go for 2 to try to get this into only being a field goal away. And I'm going to get there. Ashton Genty. He has gone off. 9 rushes for 171, but doesn't get it there. Now, a field goal is still a 1-possession game, but if we can get a touchdown, it turns into a 2. Xavier Restrepo here on the return. If he's faster, that goes for a lot more, but he's pretty slow, but it does get us down to the 43.
Starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
I'm gonna look for a pass here. And Dyke. Beautiful ball to the 29, Cam Ward. Getting it right perfectly to him there. That's a beautiful throw. Now, let's see, a little bit of play action here. And it's going to be a sack. All right. Okay, Io Manor. Oh, it's a horrible pass. Wow, Cam Ward. What's going on, man? You had a great pass earlier to Dyke, and now you just throw that? Gonna go to Io Manor, hoping for a good, or not, yeah, Io Manor. Got a good block there from Tajay Spears, picking up the first to the 16. Looking to run here to the left with Tajay. And gonna move around there, get 4 yards. We'll take it. Looking to run here again with Tajay. And he's gonna get 4. Wow, that, the tackle animation really saved us there. And is that Dyke? Dyke there getting separation in for the touchdown, making this 41-30. Hopefully 42-30 here with this kick, this PAT, and it's good. So still 2-possession game right before the end of the third here. There's a minute left. 42-30. This is a very high scoring game. Kicked it out the back again. Ashton Jenkins been going off. To be honest, if I was the Raiders, I'd just hand it off to him because we have not been able to stop him. They are gonna pass here, and I'm gonna swat that. Maybe I could have intercepted that, but I take the swat. And it's a handoff to Genty, who is gonna stay up on his feet and get 9. We get to him at about 2 yards past the line of scrimmage, but pushes forward for 9. And Geno Smith is gonna pick up the first down there with the QB sneak, just barely. We're on the 45, 1st and 10. It's almost the end of the third. This is probably the last play before the end of the third. Unless they just take it to the 4th. Okay, no, they are going to snap this. Hand off to Genty. And going to get there a loss of 1. Injury timeout. Who is that? Is that Tavondre Sweat? Is that his name? Man, I'm so bad with names. That looked like Tavondre Sweat. But end of the third here. Start of the 4th. It's 2nd and 11. And they're going to hit Brock Bowers, who is going to run out of bounds after getting the first down, getting them to 42. Yeah, Tavondre Sweat. Going to be out for a couple of plays. Hopping on Barton here. And this is a handoff to Genty, who has room and is going to get to the 23. All right, well Genty has been cooking our defense. And that's Brock Bowers wide open, who's going to stay up. I'm missing every tackle. That's my fault. I missed 2 tackles. I don't know what I'm doing there. Wow, I'm so bad. They are going to get the touchdown and go for 1. Making this 42-37. They're down by 5. So there's 6 minutes. Yeah, 6 minutes left here. So obviously I want to try to run this clock down. And if I can get a touchdown and spend, about 3 minutes, that's maybe, end of the game. Not a bad return to the 30. Gonna run here with Spears. And he's going to fumble, and it's going to be recovered by the Raiders. Tajay Spears. Wow. I want to look at that back. Tajay Spears gets hit. Roberts goes for the tackle, and then Woods goes in for the hit stick, which causes Spears to fumble. And who is that? I don't know who that is. Hemingway? Never heard of that guy before, but Hemingway is there for the fumble recovery immediately, which puts the Raiders in good position to go score. They're gonna hand off to Genty, who's gonna stay up. He's still not down. Oh my God, Genty he's destroying us. He has over 200 rushing yards. Getting them the first down to the 14. And they're going to hand off to Genty. Nobody's over there. He's going to get the touchdown, which gives the Raiders the lead with 5 minutes left in this game. They're going to go for 2 to try to make it so a field goal doesn't win the game, but it's incomplete. So they're only up by 1. So a field goal gives us the lead, but I would much rather a touchdown. And we're going to start at the 27. Wow. This is a very interesting game. Tajay Spears with some room. Don't fumble, please. Getting 9 yards. Yeah, that fumble was freaking... may have cost us the game. Helm. Nice juke there, Helm. Getting us to the 50. All right. Looking to run here with Tajay. I don't know about running here, though. Don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like this run. I don't. A loss of 2. I didn't like the look of it, and for some reason, I still went for it. Oh, yeah, that wasn't a great read. We're not doing great here. We desperately need this first down. And that's not going to be the first down. 4th and 1. And this is... the coach wants us to go for it. We need 1 yard. Tajay Spears, can you get us this 1 yard here? He does. Thank God. And this also puts us in field goal range. I'm actually going to go chew clock and try to run this with Spears. Who is going to get 4 yards there. We'll take it. Looking to run here again, maybe. Maybe not, actually. And... I'm going to catch that. Taking us to the 2-minute warning, 3rd and 2. I'm going to go back to normal here. And, yeah, let's see. Calvin Ridley, I'm just going to go down. Go back to chew clock. And try to run this with Spears. We want to take as much time off here as we can. Spears is going to pick up about 3. And the Raiders are going to call a timeout there. Actually going to go for a pass here. And Dyke is going to get us 1 yard short of the first down. Going for a run again. And Tajay Spears is going to pick up the first down. Raiders calling a timeout there. Gonna try to run this again with Tajay. If we can get it, like, if we get, a touchdown here, I'm not gonna be mad. Tajay getting 4 yards. Gonna run this once more. Go ahead and snap it here. And Tajay's gonna get into an end zone, leaving them 24 seconds. Technically, they could do something. I really doubt it, though. Gonna go for 2 here. Because we're only about, 5. So just in case, if we can make this, I would feel much more comfortable. We don't. So we're only up by 5. So they can go downfield, get a touchdown, and, win this. Definitely. But 24 seconds, no timeouts is gonna be very difficult, but it's not impossible, I guess. Starting at the 27, 21 seconds. And they're going to take a short pass to Bowers, who's going to get out of bounds to the 38. Maybe trying to, get them into a position where they can get a Hail Mary. That's not too crazy. And that was an interesting pass by Gino, but it's incomplete. Tried to get it to Genty there, and it's like almost intercepted. I don't really know. And that's intercepted. Roger McCreary, who's going to get tackled at the 45. And we're just going to kneel this ball. QB kneel. Finish this game out 48-43. A super high scoring game, but we take the win. That fumble, though, towards the end there was definitely scary. Actually putting the Raiders up. But looking at Cam Ward this game, he was really good. 25 for 31, 338, 80 completion percentage, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. Rushing, Spears 100 yards and 2 touchdowns, but he did fumble. Cam Ward even punched in a touchdown there. Receiving 80 yards for Isle Manor, 82 and a touchdown for Dyke, 55 and 2 touchdowns for Okonkwo, 41 yards for Spears, and 39 and a touchdown for Ridley. We allowed no sacks. We didn't get any. We got 2 TFLs, an interception at the end there, 2 pass deflections, no forced fumbles, block kicks, safeties, or touchdowns. Okay, so a huge win over the Raiders there, putting us up 5-1. Now we have the Patriots, who are 4-2 here on the season. We do have the overall advantage, but they look hot being 4-2. I don't like this. Could be a game that we lose. But hopefully we can keep the win streak up and go be 6-1 here. But you never know. All right, let's hop into this game against the Patriots. All right, we're in and we get the ball first. Okay. Let's try to get a good kick return here. Got Jackson on the return, who's going to get us to the 31. It's not too bad. All right. See. You know what? Take Calvin Ridley for 6 yards? 7. Okay, 7 yards. Gonna run here with Tajay, who is gonna lose a yard. Not great. Not great. You know what? Send Dyke on a fade. Isle Manor has separation, picks up the first down. Gonna try to run here with Tajay. And no yards. Man. Gonna try to run again with Tajay. Hopefully this one goes better. I mean, it does go better, but it's only 2 yards. Motion here. And incomplete. Okay, yeah, this isn't great. I kind of just want to go for it because I'm dumb, but I'm going for it. I don't know what I'm doing. Let me stop. Let me just stop. I'm so stupid. Like, I actually need to just stop and, you know, look at what I just did, and that was very dumb. Tajay Spears with a 1-yard rush. Man. Rushing game's just not working right now. But yeah, that play was so stupid. I got completely bailed out. Bad pass from Cam Ward. Injury timeout, Lord Cushenberry. Hate to see it. Hit Chig. Nobody's there. The first down. Cam Ward. You know, Helm was actually open and I wanted to throw it to him, but I went past the line of scrimmage before I really realized it. Ridley. That's a touchdown. Calvin Ridley in for the touchdown there. That drive was absolutely horrid at one point, but you know, we used some black magic and got the touchdown. All right. Now, hopefully our defense can do better than last week, because it wasn't great. Special teams was pretty good there, only allowing them to get to 23. And that's a run to Ramondre. And he has a lot of room. Getting to the 45, a 22-yard rush to start out the game. Not looking good. And a pitch to Ramondre, a loss of 4 yards. We like that. We love that. A loss of 4 yards on the pitch. Taking it 2nd and 14 on the 41. And he's going to go for Stephon Diggs, and that should have been intercepted. Who is that? Who was that? Roger McCreary? You got to intercept that. What are you doing? What are you doing? You got to intercept that. Third and 14. Drake May just throws it away. Yeah, he doesn't have anybody open. And they're going to have to punt. He had a lot of time in the pocket, but to be fair, I only did a 3-man rush, so kind of makes sense. And that's going to go into the end zone. And we're going to start at the 20 here. Actually going to try to run here with Tajay. And going to pick up 2 yards. Not great. 5 rushes for 3 yards. Last week, 19 for 102 touchdowns. It was great. So far this week, not so great. Gonna go screen here. Tajay is going to have a lot of room, but is going to get caught by, I don't know who that was, but number 56. If he's not there, that's a touchdown. If Tajay, you know what? If Tajay Spears was a little bit faster, that's a touchdown. But he's not that fast, so it's, you know, it's nothing. Dyke wide open. Calvin Ridley was also open, but on the run, you know, Cam Ward isn't the best already throwing deep. So on the run, I wouldn't really trust it. Oh, wide open. Chikakonkwo is going to get to the 1. He gets hit right before making it in. We're just going to have to run this in here. Tajay Spears trying to punch this in. And it's good. Tajay Spears getting in for the touchdown. We're going to go up possibly 14-0 here at the end of the first quarter. And it's good. Yep. 14-0 here into the first. And they're going to get to the 28. Looking like a run here. It's faked, and it's incomplete. Drake May is going to send one deep to Douglas, and it's going to be intercepted by L'Jarius Sneed. And he's going to take it all the way to the 36. That's huge. He tries to go deep to Sneed, and it just doesn't work. Gonna go to Spears, who's gonna get a nice juke there, getting about 4 yards. Into the first here, 14-0. Actually gonna try to run this Spears, who's gonna pick up 4 yards. Probably his best run this game. For now, at least. Isle Manor picking up the first. We'd love to see it. And that's a horrible ball. I tried to get it there, but yeah, not a great ball there from my boy Cam Ward. Gonna go short to Calvin Ridley, who's gonna pick up 7, making this 3rd and 3. All right, hopefully we can get this first down here. And Calvin Ridley wide open for the touchdown. Going up 21-0 against the Patriots here. Kicked it out the back of the end zone, so they're going to start at the 35. And this is going to be a handoff to Ramondre, who is going to get 9. Okay. Making this second and 1 on the 44. Looking like it's going to be another handoff. But it's faked. And it's going to be a 2-yard gain. Okay. They are going to pick up the first. A handoff to Ramondre. He's going to get outside, spin, staying up, getting the first down. They're at the 42. A nice run from Ramondre there. And it looks like they're going to run it again. But the handoff is failed, or maybe it was play action, whatever it was. Jeffrey Simmons gets back there and breaks it up. And that's a quick pass, getting the first down. Drake May throws it basically immediately. Picking up the first down there at the 31. Another handoff, this time to Gibson, who's going to not gain anything. And that's going to be a pass to Stephon Diggs, who is going to go down at the 1. A handoff to Stevenson. He's going to run in untouched, making this 21-7. But we still have 2.5 minutes, 3 timeouts to go get some points. Let's get a good return here. Yeah, it's actually not great. At the 21, it was a horrible return. Oh, I'm doing it again. Jig, open, drops it. It's a little low, but still a catchable ball, but Jig just can't catch it. Tim Ward, room to run. Gonna take this out of bounds for about 11 yards. Gonna hit Tajay here, who actually might lose a yard. Loses 2 yards. Yeah, that's not great. 2-minute warning. I'm actually gonna run it here, and that's a horrible idea. I thought it looked good, but apparently it wasn't. We lose a yard. 3rd and 3. Patriots calling timeout. And Chig, that's going to be intercepted. I tried to force it to Chig there, but it gets intercepted by number 56. Who is that? I don't know who that is. Nicholas Marrow. Wow. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I mean, Chig had it in his hands, but obviously, you know, he can't hold on to it. That's going to be a sack. Patrick Queen, untouched. Yeah, Chig can't hold on to it. It's going to be intercepted. Definitely sucks. Going to go short to Douglas, making it 3rd and 13 on the 49. Okay, this is going to be to Ramondre, who's going to pick up about 5 yards, making it 4th and 8. I'm going to call a timeout here. They're going to have to punt it. And maybe we can still get something here for the end of the half. Starting at the 15. Screen to Spears. And the juke inside. Getting us to the 31. Tajay Spears been pretty good in the passing game today, actually.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
I'm gonna try to hit Calvin Ridley, and nice. Let's keep this up.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw is Ward.
And yeah, that was almost intercepted. Injury timeout.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
Seems like a Patriots player got injured.
But now we also
One of their
have an
D
injury.
linemen, it looked like.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Ward.
Gonna hit Ridley, who is gonna stay on his feet, getting us 8 yards. 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up to the rear again.
Okay, gonna hit Dyke there. I'm gonna call a timeout here.
Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
All right, let's see. Yeah, just gonna go short here to Isle Manor. No huddle. See, can we make something happen here? And Calvin Ridley catches that. That's huge. And now he's just running into place. Uh-oh. Okay, for a second I thought my game crashed. Calvin Ridley. Yeah, that's... I'm going to look at that back. I mean, Dyke maybe, but I'm kind of scared of number 7 there coming back. I could have gone, maybe to Chig, but I don't think that's a touchdown. Maybe. I mean, it's just one person to beat, and, Spears and Isle Manor both. Maybe I can get something short, but probably not a touchdown. See Ridley there trying to take it, and he actually gets in front of, who is that? Walking on Christian Gonzalez, I think that was, but gets in front of him and catches it for the touchdown, putting us up 28-7 going into half. Well, there's 4 seconds left, but I doubt the Patriots do anything in 4 seconds. And that's going to be out the back of the end zone, I think. Yep. They probably just run this. Maybe not, though. Looks like they're in a pass formation. And Stephon Diggs. No way. No way. Oh my God, that was actually they almost, if they don't even want to talk about it, you know what? It's, that play's over with. It's a whole new half. We don't talk about that. Patriots getting to the 25, so not a great return. And, oh, that almost could have been intercepted. Wait, I'm going to look at that back. Y'all may hate that I keep on going to instant replay and stuff. We get one hand over there. Maybe we can get, maybe he can dive for it. But yeah, almost was intercepted there. Drake May is going to hit Stephon Diggs for the first down. Get him to the 40. Stephon Diggs, 3 catches for 105. Yeah, that one catch at the end of the half definitely boosted his stats there. Going to hit his tight end there for about 9 yards. 2nd and inches. Gonna fake the handoff. He has a guy open, and they're gonna pick up the first down. 1st and 10 at the 39. And that's Stephon Diggs. Open, a little bit overthrown, but he catches it, getting 30 yards. A quick pass to his tight end, getting the first down, Hunter Henry. All right, we're at the 26. I mean, we are up by 3 possessions, but, you know, there's still a lot of game to play here. And I'm going to get 7 yards. I got a little bit scared there because I thought we missed the tackle, but we get there. And Ramondre Stevenson doesn't gain anything on that rush, making it 3rd and 3. And he's going to hit, I don't know who that is, but he's going to get the first down. And then Antonio Gibson is going to go down at the 1. 1st and goal. And that's going to be a pitch to Ramondre, who is going to get stopped just short. Still at the 1 here. 2nd and goal. Motion. Gonna give it to Ramondre. He's going to get in untouched. Making this 28-14. I mean, Patriots are still in this game. If they can stop us here on defense, this is, you know, a winnable game for them. But if we can go get a touchdown, I feel very, very comfortable. All right, looking for a good return here. It's not bad. 27. All right. Gonna run here with Spears. And gonna lose 2 yards. Yeah, not great. Our offensive line sucks. Okay, Ridley getting to the 35, 3rd and 2. And we're going to hit Dyke. He makes the catch. Getting the first down, taking us to the 47. Tajay Spears going to hit him. He's open. Getting just short of the first down, about 9 yards, 2nd and inches. 6 targets, 6 receptions, 52 yards. Tajay Spears is a reliable guy in the passing game. Chig picking up the first down, getting us to the 37. Looking to run with Spears here. And no yards. Wow. This O-line is so bad. Like, we're not even giving Tajay Spears a chance on these runs this game. Isle Manor picking up the first and more. Nice. To the 16. Cam Ward 24 for 30, 307 yards, 3 touchdowns, and an interception that we threw earlier in the game.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
All right, going to try to run here with Spears. And O-line again just... I mean, what is Spears supposed to do? He doesn't even have a chance. He gets 2 yards. I'm going to try to run it again. And again, 1 yard. Yeah, I just need to stop running it because obviously this O-line is Just, they hate Spears this game. Cam Ward gonna take off, and he's gonna take it into the end zone, making this 35-14. Still a 3-possession game. 6 minutes left. This might, it might just be over here. I don't see the Patriots coming back in 6 minutes, but you never know. They need 3 touchdowns in 6 minutes, so they need to be quick and effective. And not a bad return, getting to the 28. Gonna hit somebody for 6 yards. I don't know who that is, but gonna get 6 yards there. Gonna hit Ramondre Stevenson, who's gonna get... No, he's gonna lose a yard. Okay. Making this 3rd and 5. Yeah, they definitely don't need to do that. Drake May is gonna hit Gibson, who's gonna fumble. And we're going to recover this. Wow. Gibson, it was like he was open, catches it, but I don't think he even gets the first down here, to be honest. But I guess they could go for it on 4th down. But he fumbles. Barton, forces the fumble and recovers it. And then his foot touches out of bounds. Okay. Yeah, we'll take that. Now, I think we just go 2 clock and just run this ball. I don't really like that any of those runs though. Yeah, we're just gonna run this clock out, run the ball a whole bunch. Tajay Spears, best run of this game, almost 10 yards. Keep it going. Down to the 1. And this is actually Mullins who's going to pick up the first down on that run. Now we're back with Tajay. Who is going to get 3 yards. Yeah, it's not great, but, we'll take what we can get. Still just running the clock out. And we got Chestnut on the run here. Who's going to pick up the first down? Now we got Mullings out here. Ooh. 7 yards. Our backups are going to have more yards than our starter. That's bad. Mullings out here again. Is going to get about 4 and pick up the first down. Yeah, I guess we're going to keep Mullings out here. And he's going to pick up about 4 yards there. Still keeping Mullings out here. This is the last run of this game, most likely. Mullings gonna pick up 1. You know what?
Calling no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long.
I know this is being a bad sport, but we're on the 3. You can call me a bad sport, but Cam Ward Rookie of the Year. And Dyke, you know, he has superstar dev, so we're trying to get him, you know, a lot of stats. That's a horrible kick. I don't know what I'm doing there. Penalty. But yeah. I mean, I doubt the Patriots go. Maybe they are. I don't know. But they really should just kneel the ball, not to risk injury. This game's over. They're gonna go for it. And it's almost caught. What? Diggs, it hits one of the receivers, goes back into the air, and Diggs almost catches it, but he drops it. Looking at the stats, 25 for 31, 310 yards, 80 completion percentage, 4 touchdowns, and an interception for Cam Ward. Rushing 21 yards and a touchdown for Tajay Spears. Yeah, not great. Mullings, 18 yards, 10 yards for Chestnut. Cam Ward, 34 yards and a touchdown. Yeah, it's bad whenever my non-scrambling QB had more yards, and my backup running back in 5 carries almost had more yards. My third-string running back also almost had more yards than Spears in 1 rush. I mean, the 1 touchdown. I mean, I do have to say Spears did do great in a receiving game, 52 yards, 109 yards, and 3 touchdowns for Ridley. And that's great. 46 yards and a touchdown from Dyke, 46 for Isle Manor, and 57 for Chig. We allowed no sacks. We got 1 Patrick Queen there. A bunch of TFLs. An interception by Ladarius Sneed there. 3 pass deflections, a forced fumble, and a fumble recovery, both from Cody Barton. No block kicks, safeties, or touchdowns. But yeah, defense played pretty good this game, and same for offense. Okay, well, this is where I'm going to leave off today's video. If you liked today's video, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and leave a comment if you enjoyed. We're 6-1, and next video you'll see the Colts and the Chargers. Goodbye.